Welcome back, guys. Stop, talk, and roll. Episode 139. Your number one show for Jiu-Jitsu analysis on YouTube. Today we have Pete in the tan gi and Brittany making her debut in the white gi. Brittany has been training with us for just a few classes, I believe. I don't think too long. So here she goes. Maybe she'll give Pete a hard time because they're about the same height. And Pete tortures everyone with his height. Yeah, take that, Pete. No, all right. Okay, so let's just this little entry. So first of all, Brittany, I know you're newer here. Don't let people keep this grip. This is to get this control your neck, control everything you do. And as you come in, your head is really far away from your base back here, right? So you're like I'm drawing like knee to knee. All right, that's it's just an easy kind of sweep over because you're just really far apart. You're all elongated. So that's the right idea, to start getting the knees lower. I wouldn't hold the head so much unless you have his arm trapped. You could try the bump and roll, but his feet are very high right now, so it's going to be hard to bump and roll. No, yeah, you got to trap his arm. If you're going to do the bump and roll, bring this arm just around and trap his arm with it. Actually, you have his arm trapped on this side, so you could bump and roll to this side. I would just move your head to the other side. Yeah. Good idea. Take that, Pete. Pete, you can go to turtle there. And nice sweep again. Beautiful little hook sweep. Same thing, Brittany. What's going on there? Your head, you're driving forward a lot, which is making like giant platforms with your thighs. It's very easy. Watch what Pete does. He hooks and he lifts and takes you over. It's like a giant platform. So all right, again, see how you're really far? So that's going to happen like every time. I don't know if maybe he's showing it to you. Let's see if you make the correction. This is better. But look, you see how your head's still far forward? Yeah. But let's see. Base. Good. Come back down. Good. And heavy. So this is actually a really good position to be in. You just want to be really heavy down on your hips. Don't leave your arms staying there. Yeah. This is a triangle. Yeah, nice. Yeah. Fall back for that leg lock. A little too deep with the legs, but that's the idea. I like it. If you ever compete, know that that's super illegal in the gi. No gi, it's cool though. Until you're like a purple belt in the gi. But don't worry about that. Who cares? Break Pete's leg. He deserves it. Just kidding, Pete. I should be careful. Maybe Pete's the man. I gotta remember I'm not in the gym. I'm online. People get all sensitive. Not that Pete would get sensitive, but I'm sure somebody else. Okay, guillotine. From mount, not a great idea. Pete, what you want to do is get your hips on the other side. This could be a problem if you don't get your hips over on the other side. I would recommend Brittany not doing this unless your legs are in play, but you can use this to potentially sweep him over. But yeah, you got to be careful because you don't have your legs involved, right? So it's just your arm versus his whole body, which I'm not going to say it's impossible to hit that guillotine, but it's going to be hard. It's not going to be the most effective thing. So it's a guard pull. So when you're playing guard, you want to think of your knees. Okay, well, Pete's doing it right here. I'll show you, Pete. When you're playing a guard, you kind of want to think of your knees as there's like an invisible fence post that goes on forever in a straight line out of both knees. And you want to try to keep your opponent or your partner, however in between these two posts, okay, at all times, right? Unless you're doing some kind of something offensively, but just in general, you want them to be existing in between your knees, okay? So what happens here when you pull, right? So he's in between the knees. Watch, the first thing that Pete does is, look, he comes to the outside. 1, 2. So now he's outside your knees. He basically just walks around your knees, right into side control. Here you want to have frames. I would be careful putting your elbow past anything. You definitely always want to be able to retract your elbow. So like here, you're setting yourself up in a dangerous spot. I would look to put your forearm there. Sorry about that. My dog was alerted to something. So yeah, forearm in front of the face and keep your elbow behind the face. So watch out. You got a Kimura here. What you could do here. Whoa. I think I should turn the volume on. That's not good. What you could do here is look to extend your arm out. So here, I'm going to extend your arm out and roll it over into an Americana position. It's not going to stop a submission from happening, but it'll delay it. Pete was being nice there, but that's a Kimura. That's a shoulder lock. And that's the Americana. So same thing. Now you can extend out and turn over into the Kimura. I think Pete's being very nice, but Pete, just so you know, keep the elbow close to the hip, the body, and then raise up. You don't want it to be out like that. With a back take, this is Pete's bread and butter. Brittany, you should look at Pete's game a lot, because what he does, pretty much everything he does should work for you as well. Was there a finish there, or was it just a body lock? I got a choke. Okay, not the best angle for the choke. I won't go too much into it. Nice job, Brittany. Nice job, Pete. Getting a good training partner. Let's see. That was the knee bar attempt. That's good. I like that. Well, just talking jiu-jitsu. Good job. Brittany's been training, I don't know, not too long, but it's good to have her on the mats. Hope you find this beneficial. Yeah, maybe if you're newer to jiu-jitsu, just some of these things, like don't let somebody hold your collar. Don't let your head get extended so far from your knees, and try to keep people between your knees. These are like little things that you can do without overwhelming yourself with technique, with technical know-how, that could, just make you enjoy jiu-jitsu a little bit more on a day-to-day basis, right? Just like simple things that you can focus on to, that'll in the long run make you better at jiu-jitsu. All right. Thank you for watching as always. Please, if you haven't done so, subscribe to the channel, like this video, ring that notification bell. I get these episodes out every morning, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Saturday. And if you haven't, please check the description down below. I'd love to get you on the show. I need more videos. I'm going to try to film some this week, but I'm running out. All right. Have a lovely day.